Why does scrolling for 2-3 hours feels effortless but focusing for 10 minutes feels impossible? And why does studying, working, exercising, creating or anything that moves your life forward feel so heavy? That's not because you are dumb, and it's not even because you are lazy. That's brain rot. Your brain has gotten used to fast, easy stimulation that anything slow feels painful. And slowly you start thinking, maybe I'm not disciplined. Maybe I'm lazy. I know this feeling because I was there too. Foggy mind, weak focus, low motivation, poor memory, and feeling stuck even when I wanted to change so badly. But the good news is, brain rot is not permanent. And in this video, I'm not going to tell you just delete Instagram, YouTube, or just be more disciplined. I'll show you 6 practical, simple steps that I use to retrain my brain, clear the mental fog, rebuild my focus, and finally feel in control. And don't skip step 4. It's the one most people ignore, but it changes everything. Before we move to steps, let's really understand why brain rot happens. Your brain naturally adapts to what you repeat every day. Today, most of us are training our brains with reels, notifications, endless scrolling, switching between apps, watching videos at 2x, no boredom, late night phone use, and less sleep, and more. And slowly, your brain starts expecting everything to be fast, easy, and stimulating. And that's why studying feels boring, deep work feels heavy, silence feels uncomfortable, and focus feels painful. Brain rot is not your brain dying or fried, it's your brain being trained in the wrong direction. But if it can be trained into distractions, it can be trained into focus, right? So let's start retraining it with very important step. Step 1. Cut the mental junk. Before you fix your focus, fix your input. Your brain absorbs everything: the reels, gossip, drama, comparison, and people who drain you, everything. And then you wonder why your mind feels so heavy all the time. Your brain is the most powerful tool you own, but every day you feed it junk and expect amazing results and clarity. It doesn't just work like that. So take control back on what enters your mind from the time you wake up to sleep. Turn off notifications. Put time limits on the apps that steal your time. Unfollow people who make you compare and feel miserable. Click not interested on junk content. Follow people who teach, inspire, and remind you of who you want to become, and protect your circle, because your feed, friends, conversations, environment are your mental diet, and your mental diet becomes your thoughts, and your thoughts becomes your actions, and actions eventually becomes your life. But removing junk is just the first step. Your brain will still crave stimulation. That's why step 2 is uncomfortable, but it's powerful. Step 2. Bring back boredom. Your brain is losing focus because it never gets bored anymore. Waiting for food, phone. After waking up, phone. Before sleeping, phone. Even in the bathroom, phone. I realized I was doing the same thing. My brain didn't even get 2 minutes to breathe. So I started practicing boredom on purpose. No phone while eating. No phone after waking up or before sleep. No music or screens all the time. No phone while waiting, or sometimes just sitting in silence. At first, it felt uncomfortable. Obviously, I felt this urge to check my phone again and again. But slowly, my brain started learning I don't need stimulation every second to be okay. And that's when my focus started coming back. But boredom alone is not enough. Once your brain stops running from silence, you have to train it to stay with one thing again. And that's the next step. Step 3. Train deep focus like a muscle. Most people say, I can't focus. But the truth is, your brain has just learned to escape too fast. The moment something feels boring or hard, it looks for an exit. Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, or snacks, or anything. And the more you escape, the better your brain gets at escaping. Years back, I was this person. I couldn't sit, work, read, or focus at one thing even for a few minutes. But I slowly trained it. I started with 25 minutes, one task, no distractions. And whenever my mind drifted, I just brought it back. That's the real training. every time you return, you are building the skill of attention. So start with 25 minutes, then 40, then 60, and then just keep improving it. Understand that focus is not something that you're born with, it's something that your brain relearns through lot of repetition. And even if you train focus all day, one bad night can destroy it in the next morning. And that's the step 99% people ignore. Step 4. Fix your sleep ASAP. This is the step most people ignore because it sounds too basic. But if your sleep is broken, your brain will feel broken too. You can delete apps, make timetables, drink coffee, and do wonders. But if you're sleeping for 4 to 5 hours, your brain is in survival mode. Bad sleep weakens your focus, memory, mood, and self-control. And that's why after poor sleep, anything productive feels harder and anything addictive feels tempting. I ignored my sleep for a really long time thinking I'm unstoppable. I barely slept 4 to 5 hours a night and just survived on 4 to 5 coffees. But when I started aiming for 7 to 8 hours, my mind felt clearer, my focus improved, and I craved cheap stimulation less. So make sleep non-negotiable in your life. Keep consistent sleep and wake up time. Avoid scrolling or any stimulation before bed and get morning sunlight if possible. And reduce caffeine late in the day because poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it makes your brain rot much worse. A tired brain is more likely to choose cheap pleasure over real progress. But sleep gives your brain recovery, but movement gives it energy. Step 5. Move your body. Your brain is not separate from your body. When your whole day is just sitting, scrolling, lying down, or barely moving, your mind naturally feels heavy. And when your mind feels heavy, it looks for the easy stimulation. Reels, phones, scrolling, anything. But movement breaks that cycle. You don't need a perfect gym routine. You just need to move in one or the other form. I first started with 3 days a week of simple movement. Then slowly, I built it to 5 days of strength training and 5K run every week. And honestly, my mind feels clearer, my mood feels better, and I don't feel stuck as much. So, start small. Walk for 20 minutes. Stretch, yoga, do a short home workout, dance, play a sport, or anything that you enjoy. Because sometimes the fastest way to clear your mind is just to move your body. But clarity needs direction. If you don't give your brain something better, it'll go back to what feels easy for it. And that's why the final step matters. Step 6. Replace cheap stimulation with real progress. Your brain doesn't just need less junk, it needs something better to chase. Right now, it's used to quick rewards, short scrolling, gaming, gossip, binge watching, random videos, and notifications. So replace cheap stimulation with small wins. Finish one task, study or work for 25 minutes, eat balanced meals, clean your room, go for a walk, create something or build a hobby. Every small win tells your brain, I can trust myself again. So follow one rule in your life to make this easier. Create before you consume. Before rewarding yourself with anything that you enjoy, do one thing that moves your life forward. And slowly, your brain stops chasing quick rewards and starts enjoying the real progress. Brain rot doesn't mean your brain is ruined. It means your brain has been trained in the wrong direction. And starting today, you train it back. For the next 7 days, don't try to fix your whole life all at once. Just do the basics. Cut the junk, sit with boredom, train your focus, protect your sleep, move your body, and choose real progress. And after 7 days, you will feel the shift. A clear mind, stronger focus, and weaker urges. And most importantly, you will start trusting yourself again. And I don't just want you to stop after 7 days. Make this your lifestyle. But come and rewire if you're starting 7-day reset today. But don't stop here, because once you clear the brain rot, you need to go deeper into deep work. Watch this next.